Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'm just going to give you guys one small tip that really helped me with calming my anxiety. Now this tip is something that really is going to help you, more like day-to-day stuff. So this is more of, when you have anxiety throughout the day, it'll be a way, or at least it was a way for me to kind of calm myself down. It's not obviously going to work in every situation, right? If maybe you're going to a house party, stuff like that. Maybe in a situation where you're going out, you're not really going to be comfortable in that situation. It might not work as well. But yeah, so it'll still work in terms of like day-to-day things. It'll be a little shorter of a video, so let me just get right into it. So what I did was, usually I did this the night before. I would make like a checklist of everything that I needed to do that next day, right? And this is everything. Now, obviously, when you first start doing it, just write everything down. It doesn't have to be in order. But the more you can put it in order, the easier you make it for yourself the next day. But again, when you first start doing it, don't really get too bogged down with it, because then you won't do it. Because it's really about having everything on paper, right? Or you can do it on your phone. Either one works. So I would write everything down. So wake up, stuff like brush my teeth, take a shower, get dressed, right? And then more important things like go to school, go to work, even go to the gym, right? I would write stuff like study, read, I'd even write in stuff like, watch YouTube videos on, different people that I was watching at that time. So, maybe like, Brené Brown, stuff like that, right? I would actually write that in. And the reason for that is, obviously, if you felt it before, when you have social anxiety throughout the day and it just comes and goes, what ends up happening is you get this panic attack, this social anxiety, and it takes an hour or two to even calm yourself down, right? And then you just kind of feel like you lost time, and then it makes it even worse, and then it's tough to stop and get out of, right? So for me, what would work was having that list, right? So now when I wake up, I look at the list, I start doing the easier stuff, like brush your teeth, right? Take a shower, get ready for work or school or whatever. And then even throughout the day, if I would start to have, panic attacks, or I started to feel anxiety, and even sometimes I had it through the morning, right, when I wake up, right, what you do is, for me, calming me down was just to look at the list, and then as I look at the list, I'm able to look at what's next, right, and I don't focus on how many things I have left, I just focus on what's next. So when I focus on what's next, it's easy for me to just say, okay, just go do that. Just go brush your teeth, or just go start studying, right? Or just go, on YouTube and watch the video that you wanted to watch, right? So it would not let me kind of focus on, oh my gosh, I have all this stuff to do, or, oh man, I'm so far away from where I want to be, right? It was just a thing that helped me refocus, and you just can see it. Another benefit that I saw, at least, from it was, at the end of the day, too, when you start saying to yourself, oh man, like, what did I even do today? I didn't really do much. Man, I'm so far away from where I want to be, and all that stuff. You could pull out the list and see how many things you did, right? You maybe wrote down 15, 16, 17 things. And let's say you only did 12 or 13 of them. Well, at least you can see that you did 12 or 13 things. Now, even with those, right, what happens, at least for me, was it conditioned myself to start thinking positively, right? Instead of thinking of, I didn't do anything, I'm like, oh, I did 13 things, I did 14 things, or stuff like that. Now, even if it was small stuff, like waking up, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, that's, you tell most people that you do that. They're like, oh, I don't know why you'd even want to write that down as like a checklist. But if you're watching out there and you actually have a lot of anxiety throughout the day, you understand what it feels like to just, throughout the day, you just have these panic attacks that take an hour or two, to kind of calm yourself down, right? And that kind of wastes a lot of your day, right? So if you do stuff like this and write this down, and you can really reduce it from, let's just say, a couple hours to even 30 minutes or even 20 minutes, right? You save yourself a lot of time. And then as you read the checklist and you start conditioning yourself and saying, hey, I did so many positive things, you start to look for the positive things, without even really realizing that you're doing it, right? So it'll start to become second nature, because you're just so accustomed to do it by looking at your list and seeing all the positive things you did. You just start naturally looking for positives in other areas of, just life in general. So that's it for the video. A little shorter of a video. Just want to kind of give a tip of maybe, stuff that I used to do, and I kind of still do it to this day. And obviously, as you get better with it, maybe you'll, not write as many things down, and you'll really just write, bigger things that you want to make sure you get done of the day. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys watch the next video. Have a good one.